Hawkins here with Chickenhawkfarmstead, and today I got something cool. It's a new item from Harbor Freight, and I think I'm going to really like it, and you probably will too. A pressure washer, battery powered though. Siphons right out of a container or a bucket or whatever. It's got a little hose that does it. So they're suggesting, like clean out your wheelbarrow. You can see here they actually got some kind of big, like 1 liter, 2 liter bottle hooked to the bottom of it. But we got the nozzle, and it comes with all this. The wand, the little multi-adjustable nozzle. You got 0, 15, 45, 40, and gently spraying water. Like a sprinkle kind of effect. But anyways, so let's check this out real quick, and I'll show you what some of the plans I have for it. I'll let you know some of the plans I have for it. Check this thing out. All right. Here's the device itself. This is tool only, and it was only like 50 bucks, which I thought that was a really good deal too. First thing I noticed right out of the box, I had to put this on. We did get the multi-tip so we can adjust our stuff. So that is fun and awesome. I was really happy about that. But check that out. This is like a big old dry container and it's actually even kind of a little difficult to get open. You think, yeah, see, look, it's even got a little seal around here and stuff for your battery to go in, because it knows you're going to be around water. It's going to get wet. You're going to set it down. It might get puddles and stuff like that. So they're taking care of your battery by putting that. And they made the compartment quite large. Now, I will do a short coming up soon. I have a BAUER to DeWalt adapter, and I'm going to try that out and put it in here. I don't have it with me right now, so we're not going to do it, but I will be putting out a shorter, quick video about that to see if it actually fits in here or not, because that makes a big difference to some people whether they want to buy it or not, because they may not have the BAUER platform. I like BAUER. I've had the little adapter, love it, and it's got me into the BAUER platform. And then I ended up getting some stuff where it's like, buy the tool, get the battery and charger free, or buy the battery and charger, or this battery, get this tool for free. Through those kind of deals and stuff like that. Once I tried out some of the things and liked them, I got a couple of BAUER batteries. But it may not be the case for everyone. So here's our tube here. Like I said, you can stick a 2 liter bottle in here. That is going to be kind of heavy. I do wish they kind of put something like another handle here, because you got all that there. A 2 liter bottle, that's heavy. You got your big heavy battery on there. It costs weight to carry around. But they are quick connect, which was pretty cool. I like that. And it also comes with, I think this is like a 10-foot hose. I can't remember. I have to look at the box. I'll put it somewhere. But anyways, with this hose here, so we got our quick connect. Once again, snap that on. That's pretty cool. And now this end goes into your bucket or whatever source of water you're going to have. It needs to be a clean source of water. Can't be throwing this in a pond or creek or something like that. Well, I guess you could, but you're going to clog some stuff up. But I did like that they went ahead and they did put a little filter on it, because nobody's going to be perfect. And it's got a little ball here. I'm guessing that's to help keep it down in the water. And I just noticed this because I haven't used this yet in this configuration. I sprayed it a little bit earlier and that was it. And look, we've got like a little clamp or clip, so we can clip it on. All right, let me take a second to tell you one of the reasons that you won't be seeing the day. I'm not, that I'm trying it out for, of what I'm thinking to use this for. I got my big truck. We do a lot of trees and different little plants and stuff like that. And, to get them established, you got to water them. So now I could easily take, because what we used to do is the side-by-side. We'd ride around, we'd stop, we'd have a big 55-gallon barrel in the back, turn it on, or I had like the BAUER transfer pump, which worked good, but you'd have to flip it on and water your water and stuff. This thing, I just squeeze and go. So now I can take the truck with an IBC tote in the back full of water. Now I got 200 gallons, 250 gallons of water in the back of the truck. Have this rain out inside of there. I can be sitting there hanging out the side window, watering my plants. And that's one thing I was really cool. Thought it was really cool. It had that gentle mode. So I can go around and just pull up to the trees and water them all. Or the same with the side-by-side. Just makes that a lot more convenient for that kind of watering, if that makes sense. But it says this thing's a pressure washer, so we're going to see if it is a pressure washer or if it's just a transfer pump that spits it out a little better. I don't know. So beside me, in the background, I got my tractor. I just got done doing some tilling, and it is a little muddy out. And yeah, take a look at this. Look at all that mud right there in front of my driveway and getting in my garage and stuff. So when I come back, I'd like to spray off the tractor a little bit, right? Get all that mud and stuff off. But I really don't want to wheel out my big old pressure washer and stuff and do it. It's not necessary. I like that for like if I'm pressure washing the whole driveway, the deck, things like that. So I'm hoping this will solve that in-between problem, you know, because it's a lot easier to grab. That's it. And a 5-gallon bucket of water. And we're going to see how far that 5-gallon bucket of water goes too. I'm going to start with cleaning that front tire right here and go from there. And this wasn't even planned, but it worked out. I got my Harbor Freight bucket. So if you buy this during a bucket sale and it's still 50 bucks, you can get your bucket for free for it. All right, let's stick it down in there. Okay. It all holds. It does have a safety here. Push the safety. I have it on 0, so it should be the hardest. Oh, this ain't looking, it's got a lot of hoses stuck through. Come on. I can see it swirling around down in there. It's coming. There we go. There, oh, okay. Hey. That's actually a lot more pressure than I thought it was going to have. Okay, wow. I think it says it's 350 PSI or something. Let me try a different angle on that. Yeah, that's just some thick stuff, but look at it. I kind of like it. I know I was supposed to be doing the tire, but now the rest of it's going to get washed, I think. All right, back to the tire. I mean, it's kind of cut through. It's just going to take a bit. That's some big old chunky clay. Try the 40, what's that, 25? Now I wonder if I can turn the whole thing. Nope. Well, I'll put that sideways. Now it looks like it only goes one way, so that part kind of stinks. But I'm sure you can get, you know, all the other heads. I think they're all interchangeable with the regular pressure washer stuff. Oh, is that on there? See if it flies off. Did I break it already? Maybe this is turning into why not to buy the equipment. I'm going to leave it running. Let's see what I did wrong. I didn't have the battery seated in there properly. That would do it. So, error's on me, not on them, right? I think. Let's see. Yep. Now we got to kind of reprime, I think is what it's trying to do here. Like I said, that's a lot of hose. There we go. So yeah. And just so you can see what the gentle looks like. You can kind of see that. Yeah, I mean that'd be great for watering plants. And let's go back to number 1. Shooting about 15 feet or so. So will this work? Yeah. Is it everything I thought it would be? I didn't over expect. Alright. Well, let me get down to the down and dirty, I guess. Was it everything I wanted? Yeah, for 50 bucks, it definitely was, actually. As long as this thing holds up, because this is the first time I've used it, of course, but definitely everything I wanted. or expected out of it. So that's pretty dang cool. But yeah, I really like this thing. You know where Harbor Freight is, right? I will put a link below. I know a lot of people don't order offline. If you order from Harbor Freight online, comment below, because I don't know anybody that does, but there's got to be somewhere out there that they do it, because people, they have a website, right? So somebody's got to do it. But anyways, yeah. Is this going to work? Yes. Is it going to be fast? No. But for like spraying on my equipment real quick, or like my lawnmower when I get done with it, or hell, anything, honestly. You get a nice day in the middle of winter and you want to spray all the salt off your car. I think this makes a lot more sense than pulling a power washer out. Just grab that in a bucket of water from inside, and you can hose it off real quick, basically, without pulling all the gear and crap out. So I'll give it 2 thumbs up. This is going to be hanging on the wall right there. It's going to be something I'm probably going to grab at least weekly or more. So that's my thoughts on it. You have a good one. Thanks for subscribing. And if you know anything else cool coming from Harbor Freight, let me know about it, because I'm kind of addicted to tools, I think. Later.